because
we
Emma...
We want to know your lists. We want to know all of them. Every list you have. Your grocery list.
All of them.
Your house list.
Tell me your house list.
To-do list.
All the to-do lists.
Everything you have to do.
Just tell me, because I want to know.
Just do it in a list.
Tell me all your lists. Okay. Anyway. I lost my train of thought right now. Hey guys, so today we're doing a video on our top 5 baby items.
So these are the top 5 things that we felt like were really helpful with being new parents. So we're really excited to share this with you guys.
And we want to give a shout out to Victoriaa N. She's the one who gave us the idea to do this video. So thank you, Victoria.
And we have Emma sleeping right now, by the way. So if she wakes up, we'll obviously tend to her. But there she is. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Is she waking up?
Is she?
No, I think she's still sleeping.
Little princess. Well,
anyways,
we'll just continue on with the show, but yep, she is waking up.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry, keep going.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. The very first thing I want to talk about is, where is it? This baby warmer that I got actually helped me a lot. There's just a couple of settings on there. About 3 minutes is good for a full bottle for Emma. And if I do less, I usually do between 1 to 2 minutes. One I got was Biaba or Baby, or I'm not sure how to say that. But it's actually a little stylish too. I got the gray one, so I like it a whole bunch.
Alright, so the next item that we got that I found super helpful was this outlet. Now, when we first brought Emma home, I know me and Pam were kind of anxious. We had a little bit of anxiety. When it came to her sleeping.
I know the first night we literally did not sleep. We were taking turns watching her because we were scared to go to bed with her sleeping.
Yeah, I was legitimately making sure that she was still breathing and that everything was fine. I don't know, it's weird. You have a human who relies on you.
Look at that.
Beautiful though. It links to an app. It reads your baby's heart rate and oxygen levels, so you can obviously see firsthand how your baby's doing. With
this app, if anything goes below like a certain range, her heart rate or oxygen level, it'll kind of make a sound on the home base and also on our phones. So that just makes me feel relieved, because if we're sleeping and something happens, it'll wake us up. So absolutely love that. That was honestly one of my favorite purchases that we got. A wipe warmer. We initially did not get this. I think we got this probably a week or 2 after we brought her home. And I thought it was kind of like, oh, you just need a wipe warmer, like it's fine. But every time we would change her, she would start just crying, and obviously we knew the wipe was a little bit cold. So we ended up buying this, seeing if it worked, and honestly, like the very first time we tried it, she didn't even cry at all. She was completely found her diaper changed. I recommend if your baby ever is fussy, you have cold wipes, try this, because honestly this was a huge game changer for us.
And it wasn't really expensive, like 30 bucks at Target.
Yeah,
like that.
And it seconds as a food heater, because this one day, did I tell you this? I don't know, probably not. This one day, I was eating a sandwich in like a plastic bag, and then Emma needed something, so I put it on top of here, like not thinking anything. And then I took care of her, I fed her, I put her back to bed, and then when I picked up my sandwich again, it was actually warm, and I was like, whoa, cool. So it's kind of a second use of a food warmer if you need it to be. I didn't put it inside, it was just on top in a plastic bag, so it was fine.
Dr. Brown's Deluxe Bottle Sterilizer. So none of the bottles that we have are Dr. Brown's, but we use this to sterilize everything. Just basically you wash it in like soap and water, rinse that, put it in there, boom, done, ready to be reused. And
it's huge. Like it fits a lot of stuff. So it fits 6 bottles plus like the accessories we put in there. So it fits a lot of stuff. It's massive. I think how big this box is, like basically the size of it. So we like this a lot. The last thing we got that it took us a month to actually get this, and as soon as we got it, it was awesome. We have this Boppy newborn lounger. So I was told about this even when I was still pregnant with her, and I was in my mind, I'm like, I don't need a pillow, like she's fine, she can just lay in her back, like no big deal. Wrong. Because whenever they're still little and you put them flat on their back, at least Emma tended to spit up a lot. And that kind of worried me because she was sleeping. I would wake up and she'd be spitting up a little bit, and it'd make me kind of nervous. Ended up getting it, and it honestly was a huge game changer. The first night she used this, She slept so well, she didn't spit up, and it's actually really cute looking too.
This is great. Emma loves it.
Emma loves it.
She loves it so much.
Look at her. Emma, do you approve?
Do you approve of that?
Yeah.
You do? You approve of the baby? The pillow baby?
Do you like the pillow baby? Thank you for watching our top 5 must-have list for newborns. If you have anything to add to this list, just comment down below and let us know. Because Emma will not be our last baby.
Nope.
So we want to make sure we have everything we can to make this transition. So we want to make sure...
You heard that, people?
Exactly. So we want to make sure that we can make this phase of life as smooth as possible.
Smooth phase.
Super smooth. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye. Okay, we're done. One of those will be fine.
Smooth transition of the...
Exactly.
The